isn't it? We can kill each other. We have our kitchen, each people we have knife inside, our kitchen. You know what I mean? Already we can kill each other. We have weapon each other, But what makes not touch weapon to kill human being is the control. Control. The control. So the hatred is the, real nuclear, internal nuclear weapon to manifest it outside, this thing. So therefore, as much as possible, try to eliminate, hatred. And especially if we honestly check up, why is the anxiety coming? I'm scared of it. I'm scared. You understand? I'm scared. I'm scared. You understand? True friends, I'm scared. So that means you projecting yourself is something very concrete. Self-notion, self-concrete, self-entity. Me is the upgrade. Me is the most important. You should not harm by nuclear arm. In this basic, thinking, is the Buddhist point of view, it is selfish attitude. You understand? The selfish attitude doesn't matter how much you try to talk about. It will always end up restless and miserable. So anxiety is basically manifested from the ego. And the projecting one's self-notion is the something concrete, an unrealistic projection. You put yourself. And that is the cause of anxiety. Then there is not such things. The concrete concept of I is the outwardly, innerly, not existent. The only projection have to be recognized. Then the relaxation comes. Then you can eliminate all the anxiety. Buddhist point of view, human being, we should be happy as much as possible. Be peaceful as much as possible. It is our responsibility. We cannot blame that God is the making problem nuclear war. Buddha is the making problem nuclear war. We cannot blame. We are the human being. We are the responsible, our happiness and our miserable. So the cause of the anxiety is a selfish attitude, egotistic mind. Therefore, one have to be recognized within ourselves. There's no concrete concept. The subject is not existent. It's only projection, hallucinating. Then you have relaxation. Because anxiety, the mind, which comes from, overestimate, projection. The mind which is giving overestimate projection, then that produces anxiety. It's not realistic, not touching reality. So let's say I cry. All you are watching to me. I cry now. I'm scared of nuclear war. I cry, What you can do? I cry, with anxiety, I cry, What you can do? You're going to say, oh, you shouldn't worry, at least a couple of weeks, okay, please don't worry. At least you enjoy a couple of weeks, isn't it? You're going to say something like that, I expect it, So waste of time, Waste of time. It's like nuclear energy they produce like sort of going on 24 hours. And so the waste of your time, you should enjoy. You should enjoy your life, relax your life. The selfish attitude and the anxiety is the fear, is the aggressive, not relax. It didn't produce peace. So now, point is, now to bring peace in the world is individually responsible and then truth. If everybody make behavioral, individually responsible attitude, then the world brings peace. So what we can do is, we educated people, our action, we are responsible. We have capacity to control our hatred mind, hatred action. So that each person should have sort of universally, the responsibility to bring peace within oneself and to bring peace for others. That way thinking is not anxiety. Not anxiety. It itself has a broad view, broad, universal concepts, so that your heart open. But the emotion brings tight, twisted, so that you're nervous, and then produce hatred. If you can trust your own action, let's say, if you can trust your own action, not touch, nuclear weapons, not touch weapons to kill other human beings, I think, Buddhist point of view is an incredible, achievement. It has to be consciously and verbalized. It's important because we are just easygoing. Yes, I never going to, I don't want to do. That kind of thing. But when the situation comes, me, I'm in the, important one, self-existent one, concrete one. So if he going to kill me, I want to kill him before he kills me. If you have that kind of attitude, it's just a joke. Again, hypocritical. I remember one time, one monk or one man told, something like, if you don't kill this man, then I kill you. Then this man replied, I'm not kill him. You kill me is your choice. Something like that, That's your business, That's kind of, brave mind we need. We are so superficial. We consciously we say, la 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 la, I shouldn't do, I don't want to harm, of course, I'm peaceful, that, When the situation comes, you touch a weapon. I tell you, it is my experience. My experience. People normally, do, live peaceful, and then show, compassionate. When the time the situation comes, they are the first time touch weapons, I saw my life. So very important, You just give, injection every day, that sort of determinate that I never touch weapons to kill other human beings. If you make your action responsible, and I think very great, and we produce that action, our next generation, and then we have hope. So the fear is fear, really emotionally, fear is basically comes from the selfish attitude, and also giving again, unrealistic, entity, project oneself. And that way start fear. Only concern, selfish attitude. If one does not have selfish attitude, then there is no reason, to emotionally fear. So, we do know the function of nuclear weapons, and we do know what really make guarantee is individual people guarantee they're not used. That way we can stop. But other hand, nowadays in America, the nuclear weapons controlled by the missions. Remember, that historically, the mission mistake, weapons going. So we have to be right that the consequence of the explosion of the nuclear weapons not depend on the mission, and not depend continuously raising arms. We have to be illuminated some extent by educating. I mean, that is not asking people you become religious or sort of you become dogma, or you become some kind of philosopher. It's just a human being, enough. Just human being enough. I think, whether you are communist or capitalistic, everybody, if they understand deeply, I'm sure they say, I'm not going to touch that weapon. I'm not going to touch that weapon. I mean, that's the way guarantee, not war, nuclear war. So, to educate the people, to make determination, not use weapons, nuclear weapons, to kill other people, we have to be sure ourselves not going to use. That is the most important thing. You see, Buddhism is concerned that the human problem is created by the human mind. You understand? Evil action is comes from the human evil thought, evil thinking, wrong thinking. That is the resource of the miserable. So that we have the capacity and the power to extinguish it. Wrong thinking. That is the Buddhism called liberation. Liberation. So all of us, we can do that. Our worry, is the illogical. Doesn't solve any problem. Doesn't change anything. We worry about, nuclear missiles. Nuclear missiles are always there in the ocean. It's always there. Even we pray, they never be there. They never be there. God help, Buddha help. They are there. They already existed. So. So you see, I still have my opinion. I still think we are hopeful. Where as a human being, and the sort of personal point of view, we like to live life. We attach ourselves. We are afraid of death, So that we educated people. The destructive death of human being is not good. We let all of us, we have to die anyway. Let us have opportunity to be peaceful way to die. And the next generation also to have something to live on. And also, we say the idea of loving kindness, We say loving kindness. Loving kindness is not harming others. According to Buddhist point of view, not harming others, besides killing, So one does have loving kindness attitude. That is the guarantee not harm, not use, nuclear weapons. The loving kindness is universally understanding that all the beings in this earth are suffering, or by anxiety of the nuclear, and by fear of life, by fear of so many things, so many ways. we are scared by destruction and not fulfilled the gaining happiness. So this is the reason. Think about, we are equal, human being. Desire happy, not desire miserable. We are equal. And yet also we end up with a miserable situation, anxiety, fearful. So the compassion.